Okay, I'm here. I'm going to put the information here. So if you want to join me on Instagram, go to instagram.com/Trisha Kondo. I'm just going to put some details here. Just give me 1 second. Astrology forecast for June 16th to the 30th. I'm just going to pin that and I'll be right back here. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, go to instagram.com/Trisha Kondo. You can also follow me and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Trisha Kondo. Also go to my TikTok. I started putting stuff there. Yeah, it's at Trisha Kondo. You can go to my website, which is trishakondo.com. So we are here for another week of animal astrology forecast. And it is very sunny here. Just give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can place this a little bit better. Okay. So I'm glad that everyone's here. My name is Trisha. I am an Indigenous psychic medium. I'm just putting my stuff right here. Okay. Let me clear my throat. I have my water back here. I should have put it over here. All right, just give me a second. I'm just gonna grab my water right here. It is a little bit dry in my office. That's okay. So this is what we're doing. I'm going to pull cards from the Native Spirit Oracle deck. Then, Native Spirit deck. Then we're going to go with the animal cards here. Okay. So let me know in the chat if you can hear and see me okay. And I would love it if you would share this out, tag your friends, let them know that this is happening right now. It's a little bit dark and it shouldn't be. It's really, really weird. Hey there, Bobby Albert. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Okay, so let's get to what we're doing today. So a few things I want to talk about before we start is it is summer solstice on June 21st of this year. And usually it falls on the 21st, but it's actually the 20th this year. And it's around 4:50 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, which is pretty much the first day of summer. And this is where the most light you're gonna see the most light on this day. It's the longest day of the year. And there's also on the 21st, the full moon in Capricorn, which is around 9:08 p.m. And the full moon in Capricorn is all about getting things done. Being very clinical, very by the book, and getting things done. Don't get in your emotions in the way. So you're going to find that people are very, very clinical, can appear cold, just worried about getting things done. And I have no problem with that, but when you lack humanity and a bit of the human touch, I believe that kind of, that goes out the window a little bit. You're going to notice that too. Things like that kind of go out the window, like compassion, understanding. So that's the full moon. Hey there, loving energy recharge. Thank you for showing up. But this is the full moon. So you're going to notice a lot of this energy popping up. Okay. It's also known as the strawberry moon. You're going to notice a lot of strawberries coming up. Anyways, let's get to this. Okay, let's start with the main card. I don't know if you hear my dogs. So this is the tribal spirit dancer. If you noticed, there's a lot of birds. Okay, and this is very interesting because the sun is setting or the sun is rising here. Hey, Nicolette Holiday, the sun is rising. This is very important because we're in a world where everything is go, 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 get things done, Um, and this is telling us to really slow down and take in the day. As a tribal spirit dancer, it shows you it's all about seeing the beauty, but also being in it, slowing down and taking in the energy and the scenery of of the spirit of the sun, spirit of the earth, and spirit of the sky, all of it. Okay? It is all about slowing down and looking at the birds and listening to the waves. It's about connecting. And as a dancer, there are rules that you have to follow, but it's also good to step away from those rules and also take in and to look at what's in front of you and notice how beautiful everything is. Okay, let's start with Taurus. Let me know in the chat. Oh, excuse me, Aries. Aries, I skipped over. And I'm not going to. Let's go with Aries. Who are my Aries people? Let me know in the chat. Aries, Aries. Okay, let's go with Aries. Let's go with Aries. I'm going to go with 2. Put these right here. So Aries, this is what I have for you. Okay. Aries, you're going to notice this week that there's a lot of everything seems very mechanical. Things have to get done. And a lot of into your head, you know, sorry, my hair's in my way. A lot of things are very mechanical this week for you, Aries. And I feel as though um, it says co-creating with spirit, but it also means that you are not asking for help, and it feels like Aries, you're trying to do everything by yourself. By asking the creator, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter, God, higher self, higher beings, ancestors, and it's saying you're not alone. You just have to ask us and we will help you. Okay. And I feel like Aries, you're feeling as though it's going to be a time where you're going to feel as though you're overwhelmed as well. I know it's the end of season for some schools out there, and it can be very stressful. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Taurus. So, where are my Taurus people? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this is what I'm getting with you. Oh, interesting. Taurus, I feel as though you've been really burning a lot of energy and really being focused and getting things done. And I get the sense that you have to learn to let go and walk away. Now, I wouldn't say walk away, but try not so hard to go towards your goal and just let things be sometimes. This week is all about letting things be and just saying, okay, I'm going to trust that my path is going in a good direction and that the moth spirits are really here to help me. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means step away for a little bit. Okay. Also, we have the whale spirit. Okay. It's also about trusting. This is the week where you're going to trust and not control anything. This is what it's all about. You're not here to control anything, Taurus. You're here to step back and say, whatever comes, comes, and I will trust. I will trust and I will trust even though I don't like it. No, I don't like letting go of that control. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, this is what I have. Geminis, ooh, you're very much in your head this week, right? Geminis, I get the sense that there's old stories coming up, very much old stories about you not shining, you not like there's old things, old stories, things that are not really standing um, at the root level. I feel like there's rotten wood there, and there's the beaver right here. There's the beaver. Usually says whatever's rotten, whatever's at the core of something, it will fall apart this week. And you're going to notice a lot of things falling apart. Relationships, homes, things that you thought were stable, you're going to fall apart and be replaced with something else. So I feel like you're in this at 2 week period of rebuilding. Um, Maybe you might go to a new city, new job, new relationship. I feel like you're into that energy, okay? And this one is telling me to really, let me say it, go and expand yourself as opposed to, well, I don't know if I could do this. There's a lot of doubt that goes with this, and I feel like this is a time for you to let go of that. Just give me a second. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. Let's go Cancer. Look at these two. Cancers, this is what I'm getting with you. Cancers. Ooh, I love this for you. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunities that are coming for you in the next 2 weeks, Cancers. And I feel as though the universe is giving you what you want, and you're also you're getting and giving, getting and giving. And this is really good period for you, Cancers. I feel as though there's money coming in and there's opportunities and speaking and talking, and you just have to trust. Because I feel as though the eagle spirit is really helping. Okay, you're being protected and you're being guided this next weeks. I really love this for you, Cancer. Okay. Let's go to Leo. Leo. I'll put this down here. Let's go to Leo. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Leos, this is what I have for you this week. I feel as though you are protecting yourself, and also protecting yourself from people who are also in the habit of really putting you down. And I feel as though you're going to feel as though everyone's attacking you and they're not. They're here to help you grow. And I feel as though you might be going back into yourself, going back into your house, wherever. And I feel like this is a time where, Leo, you are meant to just say, okay, where am I going this week? Because I feel as though there's nothing in your control this week. You just have to really protect yourself. Take a lot of Himalayan salt baths, going into the water where you can really heal. Because I feel as though there's a plan for you, and it's not in your control. That would really bother me. But Leo, my rising is Leo, so I understand that part. Let's go to Virgo. Let me know in the chat if you can hear and see me, okay? Let's go to Virgo. Virgo. Oh, I love this for you, Virgo. I feel as though, Virgos, you're really going to be doing a lot of helping out. And your analytical mind is really going to help a lot, but also your intuition. Virgos, I know, are very analytical, but I feel as though this is really going to help you. You're really good with coming up with solutions right away. And I feel like next 2 weeks, you're going to be doing that a lot. Okay. But with that being said, because you're going to be in a leadership role, more or less, is people are not going to be so great at taking your advice, because I feel as though you do come across as a little unfeeling, Virgos. You come across as robotic, if I can say that. And I feel as people are really going to tell you, you should lighten up a little bit. But you really have to, with the fox spirit, I feel like you're going to really, you're going to have to go with the flow with, because you're such a grounded person. You're going to go with the flow, and, people's, what people say to you actually really hurt you, regardless, even though you're a very grounded person. So don't take things personally. Okay, Virgos, this week I'm just gonna give you a piece of advice. Don't take it personally, even though I know you're going to. Okay, these two fell down, so I'm gonna take them. Libra, this is what I'm getting with you. Libra, there is the hawk. So this is all about you picking up. You're gonna hear a story. You're gonna hear all kinds of stories and things are just gonna come your way this week. This is next 2 weeks. Things are just going to come to you, and you're going to say, what's going on here? It's because you're asking a question, and the creator, universe, whatever you want to call it, is answering you. Okay? And it is up to you to really follow. Wherever the wind takes you, go with it. Wherever feeling you have, go with it. If it tells you to stay home, go with it. Okay? And you're going to notice you're going to be given choices. Okay? And everything's going to be pretty much black and white this week, where you're going to say, that's interesting, and that's interesting, and that's interesting. But it's all coming down to one goal that you have. Everything that you've wanted is coming in the next 2 weeks. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. I love doing this. Let's go to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpios. Interesting. Scorpios, I feel as though there is something new. A new you is coming. You're doing different things. You're reviving maybe old traditions, making them into a new version. And I feel like you're coming out of your cave finally. You're doing something new in the next 2 weeks. Either working on yourself, working on the place that you have, but I feel as though you're being reborn. And you're going to feel happy and alive for the next 2 weeks. And also, what's going on here is bringing back your visions of what you want. And it comes from the past, but it's being reshaped into something that you really, really want. So it's time. I suggest you start looking at your vision for the entire year. I know people do this in January, but in the springtime and the summertime is when you really should envision what you want for the next year. Let's go to Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. I feel like I want to do this. I'm seeing a lot of fire with you. Sagittarius, this is what I have. Sagittarius, this is what I have with you. Sagittarius, there's going to be a lot of you trying to catch up with people, and that's not really necessary. It's like you're trying to compete with a lot of people. But I feel as though you're also going to be forced. You're going to be forced to let go of things that are sitting around. Things that are really taking up a lot of energy and taking a lot of your medicine, and your medicine is not allowed to be shown because you're holding on to things that are really keeping you in the past, but you're not able to grow and evolve. So it's time for you to let go. Decluttering is going to be really good for you, especially when the vulture's around. The vulture's here to tell you, hey, nothing is going to be wasted. So donating, giving things away, having your yard sale, I feel like people are going to benefit from that. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Since it is a full moon coming up in Capricorn, it's all about, remember, getting things done. It's going to feel very, people are going to come across as extremely clinical. Like, I get the sense of like, and experience comes to mind. It really does. Let's go to Capricorn. Did I just do Capricorn? I think I did. I did. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. So let me know in the chat if I missed Capricorn. I'll come back and do it. I think it was Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, this is Aquarius. So Aquarius, this is what I'm getting with you, Aquarius. I feel as though you're letting go of the old dreams, the old you. And I feel as though you're resisting going into your new life, your new type of practice. And I feel as though you're going to have to let go of people who are not really bringing the best out in you. And when you are going into your best self, we also have to look at people who are helping us and people who are also hurting us. And I feel as though you already know this, okay? And I also get the sense that you're going to be in the time of empowering people, supporting people, inspiring people. And I feel like this is going to be a good time for you. You're in the process of doing this and through your work and, and I feel as though you're going to be teaching something, some sort of transformation. Oh, there we go again. So Pisces, a lot of cards are dropping. I'm going to go with these two. Pisces. I love this for you. Pisces is what I'm getting with you. You're going to really go through you're going to go through obstacles. You're smashing through obstacles. And I feel as though you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, what you can handle. What you can handle. Whenever the rhinoceros is there, it usually means that you are, sorry, there's a lot of stuff in my hair, that you are overcoming a lot of things and you really are helping others. You're very extraordinary, Pisces. And I feel like you're going to show that more and more in the next 2 weeks. There's something you're working on, and I feel as though, Pisces, you are going to be doing really great things. You're inspiring people, motivating people. You're helping those go to the next level too. It's the sense that I get. You're helping others go to the next level. I feel as though there's a lot of healing that's happening with Pisces too. Like you're helping people heal. It doesn't mean that you have to have crystals and you have to have all these medicines, but in a way, when you're for someone and helping them be their selves, I think that's the biggest gift that you're going to be doing this week. Okay. All right. So with that being said, that is for the next 2 weeks. And my membership is coming out next month. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter. Make sure you go to trishacondo.com. And I got to fix the little things. Some things are a little buggy. So be patient. And my readings are opening up only in July. I don't know why, but some of my bookings are opening up Monday, and I don't know why. So I have to close that up again. I don't know why that's happening. Anyways, must be full moon coming up. Of course it is. Time for things to clear out. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for showing up this week. And I really appreciate you all. And I'm going to go. All right, everyone. You take care, and I will see you soon. Apnomotas.